Hi guys, welcome back to Hitpointed. My name's Raval. Today we're going to be continuing with a new playthrough of Starsector. Let's get in there. We only have the Nexerelin mod and nothing else. We're on the new version, 0.95.1a. And no help pop-ups, iron mode, and no other mods. Let's go with... You know what? I've noticed this guy looks cool. I'll go with this guy. Hey, Jundel. Welcome back to the inn. Let's choose a name. Titan Juarez. Yeah. Hey, Jinjiao. Welcome back, man. Gabra Khan. Mercer. Sounds cool. Alright. Roth Mercer. Sounds good. What do we got in here? Hotter stars, more planets, more mineral resources, fewer habitable worlds. Okay. Cares likes Julius Caesar in space. More balanced mix of stars and planets. Cooler stars, fewer planets, less minerals, more habitable worlds, or mixed. Let's go with average this time around. Normal size, continue. Next, start flying. Proceed. Restart. And then we get to decide what fleet we're gonna go for. Let's see, combat large. Gives me a Falcon light class support cruiser. Nice. I can start with a Dominator right off the bat. That's kind of cool. What's the super ship? Super ship is the Hyperion class advanced attack gunship. That's currently the super ship. I'm going to be honest with you, my favorite start is usually the Carrier Large. That's just my, hands down, my favorite. So I'm probably going to go with that. So go back, restart. Oh, really? It doesn't... okay. Okay, I can click on that to reset it to the default version, default variant. Trade large might be interesting as well. It all depends what it gives me as the medium ship. You can start off with an Atlas? Jesus. Okay. Okay, so for what I understand that's new in this version is Alex remade the character customization system, so practically new or rearranged perks. And then we have space highways now, with of course balancing and crash fixes and stuff like that. But space highways, man. Space highways. Okay, yeah, combat large. That's usually what I like. Yes. Sensor Ghost will fuck with you. I have no idea what's the Sensor Ghost. I don't know what that is, so that's gonna be fun. Daggers with broadswords. Yeah, that's good. We're gonna go Lieutenant, 75k credits, level 3 with 1 officer, just to not start from scratch. And then, what do we got? So it seems I still need to get to choose between the two. Looks like something on sensors, but it's nothing. Ah, okay. Interesting. I'll do a quick look on what has been modified. So practically, I can select whatever I want from this section. Requires at least 4 lower tier skills. Ah, I see. So I need to select 4 out of the blah to unlock these 2. That's cool. The question is, can I get only 1? Only either missile spec or system expertise? That seems like it's the case. Okay, 3 lower skills, 4 lower tier skills. Okay. At least one lower tier. And I'm free to choose the other, it seems. I'm not sure if I'm free to choose here. For the 2 top tier perks, you need to spend 7 points. Okay. Are there any changes to the skills themselves? Okay, the same. Combat endurance. Oh, hello? Was this taken from the industry section and added to combat? 60-second peak operating time, 25% combat readiness degradation, 15% maximum combat readiness. Some got nerfs from what a guy on YouTube was saying. Okay. Elite, 5 SU seconds to top speed. Okay, so faster top speed. Polarized armor was crazy, but got already nerf. Still good though. Okay, let me get to it. Okay. When below 50% hull repair, 0.5 per second. Maximum total repair is the higher of 2,000 points, or 50% of maximum hull. Okay. Impact mitigation, so less damage taken. 50% maneuverability for capital ships and cruisers, 25% for destroyers and frigates. Okay, that elite is completely pointless. I guess maybe on an onslaught it would be good, just to increase the rotation speed. That would bypass its weakness, I guess. Damage control, 25% hull damage taken. Wait. Okay, armor damage taken, and then this is hull damage taken. Minus 50% crew lost, 50% faster in combat weapon and engine repairs. At most once every 2 seconds, single hit hull damage above 500 points has the portion above 500 reduced by 60%. Okay, so that's practically a tank. Or at least it practically counteracts burst damage by the looks of it. Interesting. Field modulation. Okay, less damage taken on shields. Less flux generated by active phase cloak. Oh, really? They combined the cloak with this one. 50% hard flux dissipation while shields are active. Oh, that sounds so good. And a minus 50% phase cloak cooldown. Hardened shields. Field modulation seems to be particularly powerful this time around. At 15% hard flux dissipation while shields are active. Sounds sexy. Maybe I'm just imagining it. Maybe it's not that good, but feels good. Field modulation existed in older versions. They just merged it back again. Seems so. 50%. Okay, so this affects piloted ships and fighters from piloted ships. 50% damage to fighters and to missiles. And integrated point defense AI, small non-missile weapons act as point defense, PD not affected by decoy flares. And extends the range of point defense weapons by 200. Okay. Target analysis seems to be... Is that a slight nerf, or are those the same numbers? I think those are the same numbers. You spent like 11 hours in the simulator last line. Let's hope we're not going to be spending that much time in the simulator today. And more on playing the game. Plus 100% damage to weapons. Okay. Alright, ballistic mastery. 10% damage dealt by ballistic weapons, 10% ballistic weapon range. Integrated targeting unit. Oh, you get ITU from the skills? More so for large... Okay. Ballistic Rage Finder. Increases base range of small and medium weapons in ballistic slots. That's new. And 33% ballistic projectile speed. That sounds super sexy. Right, system expertise. Charges, regeneration, good. Plus 30% second peak operating time, minus 25% overload duration. Chance of malfunctions. when at low combat readiness reduced by 50%. Okay. And then missile spec, 100% missile weapon ammo capacity, 50% missile HP, you get ECCM package. Damn, you can get it right off the bat, and expanded missile rack. That's cool. And then 50% rate of fire for missile weapons and 10% damage dealt by missile weapons. Oh my god, they buffed missile specialization. What? What? Alex, you cray. I love it though. I love it. Don't change a thing. Alright, what do we got in a later ship section? Tactical drills. All combat ships, including carriers and militarized civilian ships. 5% weapon damage for combat ships. They nerfed Sabos a bit, so it's not that crazy. Okay. How much did they nerf the Sabos? Are they just not super destructive now against everything? Finish Fury for the second time, and he can say Evil Path was more interesting. Alright. I mean, you are the bad guy. Or at least you're on the side of the bad guys in that one. Well, perspective. Glad you enjoyed it, man. They have the MP portion. That's not that big of a nerf. That's not that big of a nerf. That's okay. Okay, let's see. So, 240 or less total combat ship deployment points cost for fleet. Advanced turret gyros. 50% effectiveness of ground operations such as raids. Oh, that's amazing. Minus 25% marine casualties suffered during ground operations such as... That's awesome. That's actually... That was supposed to be all the way over here somewhere. Oh no, it was over here. Yeah. So you can get that right off the bat now. Alright, Chandra, go for it. Less burst against your shield if you tank it. Oh, okay. Doesn't disable your entire ship if you decide to drop the shield and armor tank it. That's still fine. I mean, practically with a salvo of Sabos directly on the hull, you would just deactivate a ship for 10 seconds. It was a deserved nerf. Alright, coordinate maneuver, plus 6% nav rating of fleet for deployed frigates, 3% for destroyers, 1% for larger hulls, 50% to command point recovery rate from deployed frigates, 25% for destroyers, all ships with officers, including flagships. Alright, nav relay and operations center. Alright. Wolfpack Tactics. Did they nerf or change this one? Let's see. 20%. So all frigates and destroyers with officers, including flagships. 20% damage to ships larger than frigates, if frigates. Plus 10% damage to capital ships and cruisers, if destroyer. 50% second peak operating time if frigate. 24% if destroyer. So practically, it's frigates and destroyers who benefit from this. Okay, they buffed it so destroyers get half the benefit frigates now do. Okay. 15% maximum combat readiness for combat ships. 50% faster fighter replacement rate. Maximum at 8. Effect increased by 1.5. For ships with officers, including flagships. So that means it's at 75% for officer ships by the looks of it. We also get converted, and expanded deck crew. Okay. And then fighter uplink. Grants increased effects to ships with officers, including flagships. Cool. So, less crew lost, 20% top speed, 50% target leading accuracy. And recovery shuttles. Alright, so bam, bam, if you're gonna go for carriers. There's a few things here. It's a bit weaker, but better with officers, so officered carriers now have reasons to exist. Yeah, I always officer to my carriers. because I still felt like the benefit was there. Okay, officer training and officer management. +1 to maximum level, +1 to maximum number of elite skills, +2 command points, +1 maximum operatives. Alright. Wait. Base maximum officer level is 5. Okay, cool. And then officer management, just more officers, right? +2 to maximum number of officers, +2 command points, +1 maximum operative. Alrighty. Okay, so I guess officer management if you take Wolfpack Tactics, officer training if you don't take Wolfpack Tactics. Or at least if you won't fully focus on Wolfpack Tactics. Do we have a maximum level now? Is the maximum level still 15? Yeah, it's still 15. More story points over the course. Cool. Alright. Best of the best. Simply the best. Able to build one more permanent hull mod into ships. Deployment point bonus from objectives is at least 10% of the battle size, even if holding no objectives. I'm sorry, what? I didn't really understand that. So, hull mod part, I understand that. Deployment point bonus from objectives. Is it talking about the literally the points of interest, the strategic positions in a battle? Is at least 10% of the battle size, even if holding no objectives. Okay. Support doctrine. Let's see. Gain non-elite helmsmanship. Damage control. Wait, all ships without officers. Non-elite helmsmanship, damage control, and combat endurance deployment point cost reduced by 20%, or 10 points, whichever is less. And it affects the entire fleet. 100% faster command point recovery unless command was transferred to a ship originally without an officer. So bonus DP. Okay. So non-elite helmsmanship, damage control, and combat endurance. 50% maneuverability and 10% top speed. 60-second peak operating time. Minus 25% combat readiness. Hey, Preconceptor, welcome back to the end, man. Happy New Year. How you doing, dude? And damage control, this one. I mean, fuck, that support doctrine would be worth it for the combat endurance and helmsmanship alone. Yeah, this is my first dive into the new version. That's why we only have Nexerelin right now. Okay. Got some snow? That's nice, dude. We only had some snow on Christmas. Nothing else afterwards. Okay, navigation, terrain movement penalty from all applicable terrain, +1 maximum burn, and extra burn for my burn. Good. Minus 25% detected at range, 25% sensor range, +3 to burn level at which the fleet is considered moving slowly, higher resolution sensor and neutrino detector. Okay. 32 DP onslaught, I don't know what that means. Gunnery implant, 100% target leading accuracy for auto fire, ballistic and energy weapons. Does next need both lazy and magic lib? Yeah. Yeah, it does. Hey, Alfarius. How you doing, dude? Pardon. Happy New Year. Less recoil. I love the gunnery implants. I always get that. Close range, fire ship select level K. It's the same. Grants 1 ECM rating. Flux regulations. What's this? Maximum flux capacitors, maximum flux vents. Did they nerf this? I seem to recall that this was at +10 maximum flux capacitors and +10 flux vents. I think this one was nerfed. Affects all combat ships. Flux dissipation. Maximum 240. If you have that skill and field onslaught with officers costs 32 DP instead of 40. I see. Okay. Doesn't support doctrine specifically not require officers? That is true, yeah. That's why you would get officer training instead of support doctrine. Sorry. You would get officer training together with support doctrine instead of officer management because you would just have less officers. Playing some Warhammer while watching the stream. Got to get your army ready for the Las Vegas Open. Oh my god, dude. That sounds amazing and awesome and fun. Wish you luck. Las Vegas Open. And have fun painting your army. What army do you got? Let's see, what do we got in here? So this is the same. Flux dissipation. Okay. Phase coil tuning. 180-second peak operating time for combat phase ships, 50% top speed, 100% sensor strength. Okay. And cybernetic augmentations, +2 to maximum number of elite skills for officers under your command. Also, practically, I force all of my officers to undergo, elite augmentation stuff. That's interesting. Eldar? Alright. Okay. Have fun. Can't really say that Eldar are my favorite. Can't, because they're not. But, hey. Yeah, have fun, my man. So I guess you could get this in combination with officer training, and then you would have 3 elite skills on your officers. I feel like that's a little bit overkill. Nah, Tau first, Imperial Guard second. What would be third? 4 elite skills? What are you talking about? Oh, it's +2! Oh my god, that is gross. Chaos is your true love? Okay. If Chaos is your true love, you're playing Eldar because they're more powerful in terms of the board game, or why? Play Blood Angels? Alright. Let's call that Space Marines, man. Come on. Okay, then Neural Link. Enables rapid switching between 2 ships. Oh, shit. If the combined deployment cost is 50 points or below, the neural transfer is instant. Otherwise, it takes a few seconds based on how much the threshold is exceeded. Both linked ships benefit from your personal combat skills at all times, though certain effects that modify ship stats at the start of the combat, such as increasing ammo capacity, only apply to the flagship. I see. So you can't just become a... Wait, can you actually become a combat beast? Full combat, get Neural Link, and add the mod to all of the Neural Interface Hull mod to all of your ships. Thus, they will receive full benefits except extra ammo. Catachin fighters because they have Sly and Marbo. Okay. Nice little Rambo reference. Hey, really? Welcome back to the A-Man. Major Moser, welcome back. How you doing, boys? It's only one ship at a time. Both linked ships benefit from your personal combat skills at all times. Though certain effects that modify ship stats at the start of combat, such as increasing ammo capacity, only apply to the flagship. You already have tons of Alpha Legion, Thousand Suns, and Night Lords, which is all flavors of Chaos. So Eldar, your break from Chaos. You also have a good size to Dark Eldar force. Alright. Okay, yeah, that sounds like you spent a fortune, my man. But hey, as long as you're having fun. If you have a neural interface on multiple ships, only one extra ship. Oh, only one extra ship, so it's not multiple ones. Okay. Lame. Interesting. Use the switch view to target, control T to switch between ships. Right. And automated ships. Enables the recovery of some automated ships, such as... Okay, before I go on, I feel like this one's not that powerful. Especially if in your build you're not going to be focusing on any of the combat skills. This one seems like a waste. Okay, automated ships. Enables the recovery of some automated ships, such as derelict drones. Automated ships can only be captained by AI cores. 100% combat readiness, offset built-in 100% penalty. It's really powerful because you can pilot 2 ships at a time and get also extra free level 15 officer. Ah, because it's you. Right. So practically you would just add yourself to a capital ship. Yeah, you would leave in the hands of the AI to pew-pew or something. Total automated ship points are equal to the deployment points cost of all automated ships of the fleet, with multiplier for installed AI cores, 4x for an alpha core, 3 for beta, and 2 for gamma core. Due to safety interlocks, ships with AI cores do not contribute to deployment point distribution. Well, I guess I'm finally going to be able to play around with automated ships. Bulk transport. This one is the same. Increases burn level. Nice. Alright, 50% resources from rare items such as blueprints. Towards supposed battle salvage. Crew lost in non-combat operations. Alright. It's okay, really. We'll get to mods eventually. %50 ship. Hey, Martin. 50% ship repair rate outside of combat. 20% of hull and armor damage taken repaired after combat ends of no cost. Covered ship starts with blah and blah. Okay. Ordnance expertise. +2 flux dissipation per ordnance point spent on weapons. This one's new. +20 flux capacity per ordnance point spent on weapons. So if you put a lot of guns, you get more flux dissipation and flux capacity. But on your piloted ship. That feels really good. Practically on any ship that you have a lot of guns, a lot of slots. Yeah, exactly. Big beefy gunships. Officers can get that skill too. Ooh. Oh, that feels like a must then. I think it was designed so you don't have the big ships with only half the guns. Maybe, that's true. That's true. Or half the guns and you only shoot half of... Or full guns and you only shoot half of them or something. Max polarized armor. Maximum damage reduction by armor increased from 85% to 90%. Up to 50% armor for damage reduction calculation only based on current hard flux level. EMP damage can reduce by up to 50% based on current hard flux level. Shield shuns, removes shields and increases armor. 24% flux dissipation rate while venting. The elite part doesn't really sound that powerful. Ships without shield or face cloak are treated as always having 50% hard flux. Okay. The industry perk that halves your supply and fuel consumption. Oh wait, what? I'll get to it. I'll get to it. Come on, it's half an hour and I'm only over here. Alright, containment procedures. 50% crew loss due to hull damage in combat. Reduce fuel consumption by 50% or 25 units. 25% fuel salvaged. Emergency burn no longer reduces combat readiness. Make sure ship equipment reduces monthly supply consumption for ship maintenance by 50%. 50% resources required to survey planets. Remote survey, okay. And then industrial planning. In previous versions, it was 100% armor for the reduction calculation. 5k armor on slot. Oh, that sounds crazy. Hull restoration is still broken, overpowered. Like, what the fuck would you ever not go? Industry? Okay, give me a sec. All industry supply one more unit of all the commodities they produce, and 50% maximum value of custom ships and weapon production per month. That sounds amazing. What? Sounds amazing. Hull restoration, all of your ships are almost always recoverable. Ships lost in combat have a 75% to 90% chance to avoid demods. Oh, okay. Chance to remove one demod per month. Okay. Chance to quickly remove one demod from newly acquired ships. Higher for ships with more demods. 5% maximum combat readiness per S mod built into the hull mod. That's amazing. That's amazing. Okay, Martin. Have fun with it, my man. And derelict operations deployment point cost. Ships reduced by 6% per demod. Hull deployment cost reduction also applies to maintenance costs. Oh, and by the way, no skills are now permanent. Oh, so I can just reset everything. Cool. Alright. Did they just completely destroy the RNG armor pirate fleet? I feel like that's not going to be in the game anymore. Deployment point cost of ships reduced by 6% per demod. So if I have 5 demods, it would be 30% deployment cost reduction. Hull deployment cost reduction also applies to maintenance cost. Okay, so 30%, yeah, I think I'm just gonna stick to my hull restoration. I mean, like, I love this. I'll take my hull restoration. Now I can fuel ships that are about 20% weaker, for 24 to 30% less DP, so thus more ships. More ships for the ship god. Instead of invincible trash, you can now field more trash. Way better. Well, practically instead of invincible trash, you now have just unlimited trash works, right? Just throw the trash. Kind of makes ships expendable, huh? And you practically need to get all of the dinghies. Alright, build planning. Let's see. 4 lower tiers. I'm going to be getting bulk transport. Definitely. Let's see. Which one? I'll probably take ordnance expertise, because if I'm good enough, I shouldn't be taking damage on the armor either way. And then over here... Yeah, I know that you can skip a tier. But I was actually looking through them, and I'm probably going to be skipping one. Could skip a tier, taking several picks in lower tier. I know. But I only want bulk transport for the low stuff. Salvaging and field repairs doesn't really look that good. But no, I understand. Doesn't really feel so pure for me. Still, there's something different about having 9 factions that are all different shades of orange color. Okay, dude. Glad to see that you're having fun in your little world. Probably ordnance expertise sounds good. Maybe take polarized armor as well. We'll see. Containment procedures, nah. Makeshift equipment is usually my go-to, because I seem to notice that I'm lacking in supplies most of the time. Industrial planning, that sounds awesome. Just awesome. Requires at least 2 lower tier skills. Alright, and then hull restoration. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Containment is great. you emergency burn with impunity. That's true. Yeah, that's true. But I feel like it's easier to find fuel than supplies sometimes. You joined the Imperium because Romabu and... Okay, whatever. Okay, after I have 5 points for Gryffindor into this, then I get to play around with 10 more. I'd probably get both navigation and sensors, get gunnery implants because usually range is my shtick. Electronic warfare, flux regulation, phase tuning, cybernetic augmentations. Am I going carrier spam? I don't think so. I don't think I'm going to be going carrier spam. I will have a carrier here and there for bomber support, but don't think I'm going to be going for carrier spam. And then automated ships. Hello, Deerhawk. Welcome to the inn. Late helmsmanship plus navigation. Okay. Plus navigation. Plus bulk transport is a good starting combo after that rush for hull restoration. In between, you could get sensors or anything else. Interestingly enough, I usually like to go with navigation, gunnery implants, and bulk transport. That was my go-to start, my go-to build. This is practically my baby here. But I'm not so sure right now. I'm not so sure which I should be prioritizing first. I think I should prioritize getting to hull restoration as fast as possible. I just love transverse jump. Just love transverse jump and the extra speed. I love gunnery implants because I like to auto-fire my guns usually. A little bit from this tier, I'm not exactly sure which one's good. I feel like flux regulations are good. If you're going for a phase-heavy fleet, then phase coil is a must. I mean, you started with smaller sorting ships, so you don't really need elite helmsmanship. Oh, okay. It's okay. I usually don't get anything in the combat tree. I'll think about exactly what I'm gonna do. What does transfer jump do? You jump outside and inside a system without using a gate. Or a, well, jump point. You get transfers jump from story mission if you don't get navigation for some weird reason. Now I'm going to be getting navigation, definitely. It's okay. So food for thought over here. Automated ships, and then... let's see... probably tactical drills. Coordinated maneuvers sounds good. And crew training. And then go officer training. And then... oh, it's just one. I see, I would just get one of these. You made a tiny mod that removes transfers and neutrino unlocks from skills, so you can only get them from missions for the psychotics out there. Story gives it to you for free. Okay. So I would like to have it now. It's fine even if I get it from a story mission. And I think Sebastian gives it to you. I seem to recall that I've reached that point in the game as well. Alright, so blah 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 blah. Definitely this. I think I'm gonna get automated ships last. Yeah, Yeah. I'll take navigation, gunnery implants, bulk transport. Another option would be to just go for this right off the bat, but I don't really have a super big ship. I want to pilot a Radiant eventually. But I feel like the AI would be better at utilizing the Radiant than me, so not really. Doesn't cost 40 DP. What does it cost? What are builds you could go? You could literally go full combat, just take everything in the combat section, and then make your way up to support doctrine. Just spend 10 points into combat, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 points, and then go for support doctrine. Oh, that'd be a stupid. Not really very efficient from an economic and logistic perspective, but it would be stupid. Ordnance feels like it's better payoff early than gunnery AI. Ordnance? Yeah, you might be right. This is just the past experience talking, because I usually... in my previous builds, I would usually go navigation, gunnery implants, and then go into industry, and then finish technology, and then go for leadership. So what I think I'm going to be doing, I think I'm going to go navigation, bulk transport, ordnance expertise. I'll go with that. I'll take makeshift equipment and hull... No, wait. Makeshift equipment, industrial planning, and hull restoration. Afterwards, I'm going to go into leadership all the way. And after leadership... go into technology. Yeah, that's good. I might grab... Yeah, I might go actually full up to hull restoration, get gunnery implants on my way to leadership, and go full. Correct. Okay, let's go with this. Now you can put 5 tack lances on a radiant and slap a high scatter amplifier on it to make it hard flux damage. Oh my god, that sounds insane. I love it. Let's go. Well, practically you spent a story point to reset all of your skills, right? I don't think that's going to be a big deal. But I feel like that's just a good way of leveling up. Alright. Cuts the range considerably, but it doesn't matter because Radiant is face-hugging stuff anyway. Yeah, it has that phasing technology bullshit. Activate all information, because that's how I roll. Alright, who wants to be my first officer? Speaking of... Where did I start in? In Aslan. That's cool. Release the Buffalo MK2, okay. If you want to focus on colony stuff, try to save your story points. They can really boost colony creation. Yeah, I know. Alright, so Arignator, and afterwards Martin, and then afterwards Chirindel. I'll go in order of the people who said it. So, first one is a steady with elite gunnery implants. That's cool. Alright, this is going to be Arignator. There. Do I go for mentorship right off the bat? Yeah, I do. Keep you steady for now. That's gonna give me some bonus experience. I really should get some anime girls or the meme portrait mod. I'll probably get the meme portrait mod. I'll see. I'll think about it. So what do we got in here? Stabilized shield mod spec right off the bat. That's cool. Accelerated shield. Give me the stabilized. Actually, wait. Abort. I should have at least gotten the combat chatter mod when adding viewers as captains would be hilarious. Another time, Martin. You can have 2 neural link radiants in your fleet at 100% combat readiness since the linked one doesn't need cores. That keeps you under the 120 DP limit. That sounds insane and amazing and stupid at the same time, which is a paradox. So what do we got in here? The classics. Not a lot. Not a lot of weapons, just a little bit. Oh, did they buff the heavy mauler? Does it have 3 shots now? Burst size 3, yes! Burst size, oof. So you should check out the game, Domina, for streaming. It's fun for everyone. Yeah, I know. I streamed it, Tyrandel. Oh, I know that heavy mauler is good. Heavy mauler and HVD are my favorite, right next to the tack lance. Don't you worry. Railguns are not superior to needlers, as they should. Dead Hawk, thank you for becoming a follower, my dude. Welcome to Hitpoint In. Wasps. Got changed. It's uncertain whether it was of a buff or a nerf. You talking about the heavy mauler or the railgun? Thumpers now got crazy initial burst. Really? Thumpers are good now? Rotary cannon, which enters engineering. Curse the thumper for rewarding per maintenance habits. They're not shit. Looking forward to checking them out. A bit. Okay. Did we get a ship here? I love how you can relate to any of the gun talk because you're playing with like 6 million weapons. Right. Needlers still have the burst damage and efficiency advantage. Railguns were barely worth it at 8 ordnance points. Okay. Off to the simulator. I'll definitely need a Colossus. For starters. My first ship. If I don't have a cargo ship, I get a cargo ship first. Or a non-slot 14th battle group. Yeah, I could just buy that. Ballistic rangefinder. I can't buy it, dude. That's 751k. I only have 75k. I literally have 10% of that. Hey, Terry. Welcome back to the dude. Check bar for a Tritac loan. It is time! Contact with the Pather. Increased pirate raids. Handle your own problem. To put together a bounty on all pirate fleets in or near the Alpha Cinnamon star system. 9 ladies away. Okay. Efficiency and burst versus DPS and per shot damage. That's the trade-off. Okay. No worries. Let's go and buy ourselves anything interesting in here. No, I'll just buy myself a Colossus. There we go. Exit. Trade. 258 soldiers. Sorry, crewmen. I'm gonna pop that up to 300. It lets you search for planets, as in planets that you've already discovered. Because if it's searching for planets that you haven't discovered, that's... yeah. Alright, hopefully I have enough money to equip what I've got. Alrighty, so first of all, Arinator is going to be at the helm of the Heron for now, because I'm going to be taking the Hammerhead. That's usually just the way I roll. Double dagger with broadsword. That's kind of equipped to fight against bigger targets. It's easier to deal with bursts of shot with long delay than constant barrage with shield flickering, so water is a straight buff. Okay. I should just get 3 longbows. I mean, I'm sure the Sabos can still manage. Wasp interceptor drones. Challenge. They're too expensive anyway. Also, guys, come up with good ship names. This one's gonna be the HPI Rust Bucket. Do I have insulated engine? Not yet, right? Dedicated... Oh, yeah, I should slap a dedicated targeting core on my Colossus. Of course I should. Expanded cargo holds and... removes the penalty for civilian grade and increases maximum burn level by 1. Increases flux dissipation, adds armor, increases minimum crew requirement. I already have navigation, so I don't need militarized subsystems. The brick? Sure. The brick it is. HPSS or something like that, Hit Point Spaceship? No. It's Hit Point Incorporated. Stacks, though? What stacks? The maximum burn level stacks? Multiple ships, my man. You're now watching my 3.9.2, you were at 3.9.3. Oh, I got rejected by Little Dirt. No, my past mistakes. Cool. Rum Runner? Yeah, Rum Runner would be good. So, blah, 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 maximum burn 9 plus 2. Okay, fine, fuck it. I will definitely go for that, Martin. There is nothing wrong with that abbreviation. I love it. Can you tell from my voice how much I love that? Maximum burn 8. Maximum burn 9. Excuse me? Plus 2 burn from bulk transport. Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah. Alright, we'll just keep the bulk transport then. I forgot about that. Yeah, that's true. Blah blah blah. Let's see, there's some railguns in here. Vulcans. Is there anything else that I could use on this thing? Flux coil. Hardened subsystem reinforced. I guess reinforced bulkhead until I find insulated engine. Practically, that's the only thing that I need to get. The Athena? Ah, of course. The Athena is a classic name. Definitely gonna go for that one. In that case, some more RAM? No, I didn't allocate the summer RAM. I'll allocate in between streams. Actually, can I just add a salvage gantry now? Or I don't have access to it? I don't have access to it. Okay, reinforced bulkhead for right now in case things go boom. Put in... I'm not even going to put guns on it. There's no point. The HPI... What were the names? What was the one before Rum Runner? The Brick, right. HPI, the Brick. Weapon flux, blah. Okay, there we go. This is the Rum Runner. The HPI Rum Runner. We have all of our booze in this little brawler. I mean, there's a reason it's called a brawler. Okay, integrated targeting unit. Nice setup. Join crew. Yeah. Sisyphus would be a cool name for a freighter. No, sounds horrible. The HPI Thick. Ah, man. Okay. So, let's go. HPI Athena. I usually name my herons Athena, so I'm not exactly sure if you remember that from last time. But yeah, I'm good, Martin. I feel like I'm beyond those jokes. I should get a dram. I'll eventually get a dram. Name the carriers after Greek gods, because they'll carry me to victory. We'll see. Heavy maulers, assault chain guns, thumpers. Funny, Martin. Funny. It's fine. Arbalists are now decent budget weapons. Was there an arbalist in here? Oh, there is an arbalist autocannon. And... okay, Martin. Got it. Cool, cool. Why just call it the Atlas, then? The dude that holds a planet. We'll see. For now, for this one, you got gunnery implants, so I guess the heavy needler is gonna be fine. PD with attack lasers on the front. Can I just add an extra PD? Yeah, that'll do. Okay, and then in terms of fighter wings, that's gonna be those fighter wings. Alright, good. And then our boy here, which I'm thinking of modifying. Athena is Greek? Yes. But why would Roman gods be more appropriate? I know that Atlas is Greek. Range got nerf on the needlers? Really? Oh, it's 700, I see. $700. Jormungandr for something really powerful when you get it. The Norse world-eating serpent. Yeah, you guys are gonna have to remind me when we get the ship. That's a lot of names. I know that they're basically the same, just different names. No clue. Okay, let's just set the pylum on it and just keep on firing for now. Okay, and keep shooting. I can get rid of DTC. Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right, I can always add it back if I need to. 150 with 230, that is 370. So there, we are now fully flex efficient. Even if we fire all of our weapons, it's good. And capacitors. Alright, there's our setup. That gunnery implant is wasted, but I'm sure Agneer is going to level up. Alright, and then for this, blast doors is buy, expanded missile rack is buy, harpoons are down. Never planned to go down to 650. That would have been equally dumb being shorter range than the small. Railgun 700, and then... I could set heavy maulers in there. Well, first of all... ah, looks horrible. Ah, okay, clearly I need something to add. Reinforced bulkhead is usually my go-to. And probably... hardened subs, I guess. Oh, wait. And I'm lacking 1 point. Can I get an upgrade on the butt? I can get an upgrade on the butt. Eventually, my man. Ballistic rangefinder when I unlock it? Okay. Don't know what the rangefinder does yet. Oh, now I understand why I have a surplus of, I understand why I have a surplus of, ordnance points, because I didn't equip any rocket. Light dual AC did go down from 700 to 600. Single light AC stayed at 700. Oh, the autocannon. Okay. That's base range to ballistic weapons in small and medium slots. Okay. Sounds interesting. This looks horrible, by the way, with the thumpers. Actually, there's a decent range on the thumpers. And it stacks with ITU. Ooh, that's interesting. Rockets, annihilators, blah, blah. Oh, wow, it's just trash. I guess the Atropos could... fuck it. Put the harpoons in, I guess. There we go. Classic. Alternating, and then thumpers on auto fire. Let's check it out. Against a hammerhead. Go, Thumpy! Show them what's good. We will make mincy meat of the enemy. Okay, select the thumper myself. I need... I really, really need my HVDs. And... oh well, okay. That happened. Undo. Remove, remove. I'll be getting something else. First of all, those two heavy maulers on the front. But that's also a work in progress. Might go for something else. The cost did go up by quite a bit. No, keep shooting, please. That's fine. And then full capacitors. No reinforced bulkhead, which is bad, but okay. Ah, that's some better range. Let's see how does it shoot. Oh, good God, that is sexy. I'm sorry, that sounds amazing. Boom, boom, boom. That's awesome. Large ballistic, it only affects small with 100 bonus. With a large, it gives 200 to small and 100 to medium. Oh shit, so that's how they balance that out. Okay. That was interesting. Now, another thing that I can do is I can grab the HVD from the rum runner. Because that's a thing. And then add HVD here with a heavy mauler here. And go with something like that. Vent it up. But that was interesting. That was fun. Those mauler shots, especially with under the effect of the accelerated ammo feeder, are pretty sexy. Right, so run. Range limits, so HVTs and Malors get known to benefits that they exceed 900 range. Okay. I mean, that's something. Oh, shit. Forced me back. There we go. Anything longer range than the railguns? Probably not. That's fine. Now, one more thing that I want to check. 740, and if I add the maulers instead, how much is it? 620. Okay, so they are more flux efficient. That's cool. I think I'm going to stick with this setup for now. I'm not sure how that brawler is going to handle itself in an actual fight, though. But we'll see. This is going to be the current setup for the ship. At least until we get our hands on 2 HVDs. After we get our hands on 2 HVDs, I'm probably going to be taking out those railguns and adding some anti-armor instead. Blup. Good. And then for you, set that back in. Are you even capable of handling yourself, I wonder? Okay. Show me. Show me what you got, little ship. Okay, it's keeping it at bay. That's all I needed to know. And then this is fine as a harpoon, I guess. Resistant flux conduit. Damage taken from EMP. Increases flux dissipation rate while venting. Okay, that's fine. 395. Ah, I can go over the 10. Got it. Alright, well. I think this is going to be our setup. This is going to be our initial fleet. Do I need more men? I do not need more men. I need to repair my stuff. Sitting on 7,900. I'm not going to buy that because I'm not going to have any more money for anything else. Let's go to Corvus. Does Corvus always start with a bounty? Let's see. Yeah, Corvus. Let's go to Corvus and play with some pirates. So our first stop's going to be at Jingala. Stress call, transfers jump. Okay. And right click. That's going to be a fast way for me to lose all the entirety of my fleet, like usual. I'm so not used to the fact that there's not a lot of actions now, but it should be fine. Our journey begins. So, pirate activity in Corvus, exactly what I want. Garnier. Jingala is there, northwest, right there. So I'm gonna jump at Jingala. Is the Manticore a new ship? Dominator, Eagle, Starliner, Valkyrie, Knightson. That's probably going to be the next ship that I'm going to be buying. Colossus MK3s, Enforcer, 14th Battle Group. Okay. That was fast. And another 14 Battle Group in... Don't even take me that long. Alright, travel to the dark side, blah. No, leave, and fly towards Garnier, where we're probably gonna die. Let's go. That is 12 DP. Now we need a high-tech destroyer with a large energy weapon turret. Warion, okay. Hello, Doomqual. Welcome to the inn. How long will that 14th Battle Group Enforcer stay? I have no clue how often the stock refreshes. I think it refreshes around once a week. Am I planning on getting a commission? Yeah, definitely. Avoiding contact. Oh my god, my sensors are horrible. Also, the Manticore system is Garbo, basically filler. Okay. Still don't know that ship, but that's fine. And... there! Nice. Moving to engage. Gonna be fighting against a wolf, mud skipper, a Cerberus, mud skipper, and a kite. Alright. Let's go. Hopefully our little friend, the brawler, is gonna be enough of a distraction while I'm gonna be defending the carrier. Oh boy, the boys are already here. Gotta fight against that Hephaestus first. Fuck that ship. Push the wolf back. Come on. Thump it up. Turn around and intercept the kite. I'm already super far away from... No, we're fine. Good. Oh, Lord. Okay, I like Mauler. I like Mauler Hammerhead. Mauler Hammerhead is good. Mauler Hammerhead is love. Mauler Hammerhead is life. Okay. Nice and easy. Consider ship recovery. The Cerberus of the gods. Do I want that Cerberus, actually? Just to use it as a cargo ship with shielded... It has shielded cargo holds, right? Yeah, it does. Yeah, I could use it as a smuggler ship. Increased maintenance, damage, weapon mounts, faulty power grid, faulty automated systems. So it needs more crewmen on it. That extra maintenance, though. Do I care about the extra maintenance? Fuck it, let's take it. It's just gonna be a logistics ship, nothing else. Alright, blup. Blooded and getting paid. First bucket repair is complete. That's going to repair on its own. And no level up, but I did gain a story point. Quick check in the area. No other pirates. I was promised pirate activity. What do you mean? Let's go to Asharu. Maybe we can find some pirates on the road there. And once we're there, we're gonna fully repair the Cerberus and equip it properly. I probably cannot use it as a combat ship at all until I get hull restoration and give it a shield. Or at least make it, you know, the polarized armor tank god of the Cerberuses or something. Hello, Mitchie. Welcome to the end. Check near the farther warp-in point. Oh, because pirates are sitting there to catch you with your pants down. Got it. Thank you for becoming a follower, Michio Okami. Let me just do a quick stop here. I should get the industry perk that have supplies usage ASAP. It's a godsend, especially late game when you have big boy ships. Keeps you from having to buy supplies all the fucking time. Thanks, Martin. I already planned on getting it. Hey, Doom Cool. Thank you for becoming a follower, man. Welcome to Hitpoint N. Hello, what do we got here? Surveying equipment reduces heavy machinery supplies requirement to perform a survey. Dental minimum of 5. Insulated engine assembly, exactly the one that I wanted. And heavy armor. I am very mean to you, Martin, because you literally talk and don't listen to a thing I say. If you paid a little bit of attention, you already knew that I'm going to be getting industry quite quick. Or at least by the time I'm going to be getting a colony. Alright. That's okay. That's alright, Martin. No worries. Just pay a little bit more attention, man. Just as a quick recap, our exact build is going to be navigation, bulk transport, ordnance expertise, makeshift equipment, industrial planning, hull restoration. Afterwards, we go into leadership, maybe getting gunnery implants, but I think mostly leadership with tactical drills, coordinated maneuvers, and crew training. Into officer training, and then either best of the best or support doctrine, I'm not exactly sure which, and then go into technology. Okay, Martin, just don't leave because I said that, alright? Don't make me feel guilty, okay? Hey, Melicolin, welcome back to the end, man. Happy New Year. Gonna be saying that until February, probably. Best of the best stacks better with hull restoration? Definitely, yeah. Anything interesting on here? Tarsus, Valkyrie, Phaeton, Salvage Rig, Centurion, Wolf. Few smalls. A tempest! The gods have answered my cry. Return with a beverage in hand, you shall drink the long life. To long life for my ships. Thank you for reminding me to sip on my grape juice. You're a peach. Trade. I want that insulated engine assembly. So that's a must. Not sure on the heavy armor spec, though. I could make a stupid Cerberus. Full-on leadership, best of the best, and support doctrine kind of complement each other. 10 officered ships plus buffed escorts is real effective. I don't know, man. I feel like it's a bit too much. I feel like they don't complement each other because you would really benefit from having ships with no officers if you get support doctrine. I guess, I'm not sure. Or at least have very few specialized officers and then support the doctrine above that. Yeah, exactly. Even better if you only got 8. Exactly. So I just need that. I'll probably get that too. Rot swords. Heavy autocannons, ion pulsar, and HVD. Hey, Reapers, nice. That's gonna be fun. Expanded missile spec, converted, and advanced turrets. Support Doctrine is really nice with automated ships if you don't want to use AI cores. What's my favorite ship? My favorite ship... Oh, that's a tough question. Usually I'm a sucker for broadside ships. I really like broadside ships. But no broadside ship comes to mind. Okay, so... Blip. Need to do some changes. Firstly to you. Instead of reinforced bulkhead, I get insulated engine assembly. And bloop. Good. Okay. And then for this little dinghy, heavy. What's the usual? Okay, so first of all, strip. What's the usual build? Standard has a heavy mauler, a railgun, 2 Vulcan cannons, rugged construction, shielded cargo, insulated engine assembly, and heavy armor. And the overdriven has an assault chain gun. Do we have assault chain guns here? Curious. No. Rugged construct. Reduces most negative effects of demods by 50%. If disabled or destroyed in combat, the ship has a 50% chance to avoid new demods. Almost always recoverable after battle. It's a piece of shit. And I like it just the way it is. Okay, fuck, I'll bite. Oh really, we don't have a mauler here. Give me a mauler. Because I want to see that in action. And then with a railgun would be great, but I don't think we have a railgun here. I guess the light autocannon is going to have to do. And then on the butt, 2 Vulcans. And now we're going to be adding heavy armor. Hello, Rusty Slinky. Welcome to the end. Never played this game, but you found my Battlelord videos on YouTube and you're really enjoying watching, so I thought to pop in to say hi. Thanks for dropping by, man. I appreciate it. This is a good game. This is practically Battlelord in space. Yeah. Insulated engine assembly. Oh, I understand why that's taken now. It is awesome. Unstable injector. Oh my good god. The HPI. Star-Lord now. The HPI, not a smuggler. Actually, no. No, you know what? The HPI thick. Because this is a small, thick ship. Why the fuck not? Blah, blah, blah. Good. Run simulations. And let's see it get blown out of the sky by that thing. Go, my dinghy. No, no, really? Is it? Right, because I forgot to change, Woo! You spin me right round, baby, right round. A gentleman and a scholar because I named my ship Thick. Right. Such a gentleman and such a scholar. But it does say something about my preferences. It does. Okay, yeah, it's gonna blow. Let's see it at full capacity. Well, at least that's 64% capacity. Make it capable of combat. Light autocannon might be better than having a, what's it called? Having a railgun on it, because the light autocannon is not that flux heavy. Although I think the railgun might be more efficient. I enjoy a little bit of cushion for the pushin' on my ships. Tis true. Oh, at least it keeps the Lasher at bay. That's fine. You know it, Terry. Last space game you played was No Man's Sky. Really liked it at first, but it got real grindy, so you haven't played for a long time now. I wouldn't say that this one's grindy, I guess. Alright, so I need a replacement here. It's probably going to be an HVD, huh? Yeah, it's going to be an HVD as a replacement. I'm going to have to work with that. It'll have to do, because the Muller's going to go on that little Cerberus, which I don't think I'm going to be utilizing in combat that much, but it'll be fine. But speaking of, I'm not going to be utilizing it in combat that much. Should I maybe give it expanded missile, expanded cargo holds? Although the cargo capacity is pretty hefty, 150 is not bad. Cerberus won't be hitting any ship its class anytime soon with a heavy Muller on it, but will do good against bigger ships. Oh, it did good against bigger ships? I don't think so, man, but okay. Yes, I know, I understand that No Man's Sky is grindy, but I wanted to explain that Starsector is not that grindy. I was referring to Starsector. You know, if he plans on checking it out. I wouldn't say that this one's grindy. It's a bit grindy in the early to mid game, exactly like Warband is, but once you're in the late game, you're good to just flow through. Because you're going to be self-sufficient, I'd say. So hopefully, yeah. She? Doesn't matter. Tomato, tomato. It's the internet. You can be it, for all I care. You know, I live by the rule of everybody's a guy until proven otherwise, you know, and I treat everybody like a guy. Alrighty, so that's gonna be the ball plate for right now. No reason to feel upset about it or anything of the sorts. I'm just gonna treat everybody equally. Doesn't matter if sex, creed, IQ, race, ethnicity, all's good. Alright, just in case, because some people got upset when I said that. That I treat people equally. Yes, I know. Crazy. Can't really satisfy everyone, right? There's just so many to care about. Your favorite ship is the Hyperion. You set up, you use it with so you can solo a Paragon. Okay. All right. Atlas. No, not the Atlas. The what's the one with 5 fighter wings or 6 fighter wings? It's a capital ship. That looks like a harp. I always forget the fucking name of it. The big brother of the Eos. Hey, Cyropax, thank you for gifting 5 subs, dude. The Astral, thank you. Yes, the Astral's my favorite ship. Hands down, my favorite ship. Everyone on the internet is a psychopath. Clinically proven facts. Am I a psychopath? I might be a psychopath. We're all gamers here. Nothing else matters. Correct. We're all... Actually, fuck it. We're all people here. Let's just treat each other in a civilized manner, and everything's gonna be fine and dandy. Well, yeah. Cyro, thank you for the subs. So, keep the heavy autocannon, and I might play around with it a bit. Good. Walk away. And let's try the fringe jump point. Actually, fuck it. Let's try this jump point, for that matter. See if there's anything around. Yeah. Oh, hello. There's something around. Delivering food. Oh, just smugglers. Okay. No. Leave. I don't want to fight. Let's go to the other location. Did I just get bumped from your #1 spot? You feel offended? Where's my safe space? Oh wait, you're already at the end. It's okay, man. You don't have to be #1. Just enjoy the end. CWP got a real update so you can EOS it up with maximum convenience. Yeah, I know, but I just want the base game right now with the Nexerelin, and that's it. I don't want any other distraction, because I'm the type of dude, when I put in faction mods, I'm the type of dude that goes into the game, okay guys, let's focus on this, and then, ooh, shiny, oh, what does that do? Oh no, I gotta test that out. Oh dear me, I'm having so much fun. Oh my god, speaking of fun, that might be a bit problematic. Hey dudes, you wanna fight? You wanna fight? You wanna fisticuff it up? I'm down for a fight. Fight me. Good. I can make that work. You don't have to be, no, but you will weaponize kindness if you must. Okay. Oh, by the way, guys, for those who are, it's, you know, your first time seeing Starsector, please ask away. I can explain, but just ask me, you know, specific questions about what I'm doing. Not, you know, what is this game? Because that's good. That's a very, very broad question. But both me and Arinator Preconceptor really, from the chat, can help and answer kind of any question regarding the game. With multiple opinions, I might add. Lies, I never have fun, or at least I never admit to it. Oh, no, I fully admit to the fact that I'm having a lot of fun. So your issue with this game is the controls of the ships? The ships that you're flying, or the ships that you're controlling in the fleet, Tyrandel? Usually I set all weapons on auto-fire. For the ship that I'm flying, I set all the weapons on auto-fire except the missiles. Missiles I manually control and shoot. Unless I get my hands on... unlimited ammo missiles that I just set to auto-fire and forget about them. One sec. Also, holding down the shift key will automatically aim your ship towards your mouse. That's another very good and sexy thing to keep in mind. It's just beautiful. Practically, once Arinator told me that I could do this, my control of the main ship just increased substantially. My skills have become more powerful. All pylums all the time. Pylums are love. Pylums are life. I stated it's like Warband, but in space? Yes, correct. You're at the helm of a fleet, an army, but you have the option of customizing all of the equipment of all of your soldiers slash ships. Okay, you. Oh, I should turn around towards that kite a bit. Good shit. Will you be a problem, Mr. Cerberus? No, you won't. I mean, I can't let you go away now. Nah, he shot my rockets out of the sky. Also, I don't want to get too far away from my main ships. But it seems the Brawler is defending the Athena quite nicely, I might add. Good shit. Oh my god, oh, it's the Pylum buff, where the Pylums actually speed up once they get close to their target. Yeah, they did get a change. Frag any MP with a secondary speedy stage. The speedy stage is king. And then you pilot a broadsider and the muscle memory of holding down shift all the time gets in the way. Yeah, I know, I had that issue, but you just adapt. Ah, the desperation. That desperation, though, that was beautiful. And I'm sorry, Shepard. You're out of here. Goodbye. You're like a fleet of Candors and Vigilance, all with Pylums. Mitchie, you gotta get those, wait, did my... No, I thought the Brawler died. You gotta get those, what are they called? The pirate variant transport ships that just have Pylums built in. I don't remember what the fuck, I hate the fact that I always forget the names of things that I like. The High Tide. Oh, the High Tide still uses the old Pylums? No! Betrayal! Okay, just get a Falcon P. Just get a Falcon Pirate variant and put the new Pylums on it. That's it. Another Cerberus. Every planet demands harvested organs. We're taking harvested operations on a scale unimaginable in Rim job, in Rim world, I guess. Yeah, torch ships hasn't been updated since the Pylum change. It's fine. As I said, just get a Falcon pirate variant and put Pylums on it and you'll be okay. Degraded, increased maintenance, nah, fucking, it's fine, we have enough. Pick through the wreckage, get a lot of goods, some Reapers, that's nice. Hey, some Sallies. That's how I call them. Question, guys, I assume Preconceptor, really, you guys watch a lot of Starsector streamers, you know, clearly not just me. Does anybody else call Salamanders Sallies? Or is that just a unique, endearing thing that I do? It's probably not. Probably not. Archers with Pylums? Oh, yes. All of it. All of it. Alright, 11k. That's what I like to see. Fleets of pirates just going boom. And another one. Gotcha, bitch. Actually, harry their retreat. there. I'm not going to be able to catch them, so there's no... I'm a special snowflake? Yes! Glorious! You can't make use of the anti-engine missiles. They always get shot down, but the little shitter domain ships always knock you out with them. There's something there, huh? There's something there. You just need to use more Sallies. I'm Rijuleg. Okay, how do you pronounce your name? I'm Rijuleg? I don't know. I'm Rej. I'm Rej. It's fine. Right, let's go back to Jingala. Salamanders really benefit a lot from ECCM. Yeah, they do. Practically, if you're tired of Sallies and you want kind of a little bump up, a little bit more efficient Sallies, you just go with the Solmeconian's Tracers. Tracers are practically just front-hitting Salamanders. They still do the EMP damage. It's if a Salamander and a Sabo had a baby, it would be the Tracer missiles. But again, you need DME or the Solmeconian mod. Yeah, sure. So the metal's here. Fuck it. Good heavy mortar. What do you guys have for me? Stabilized shields. Missile specialization elite. More fire rate and Sally's refire delay is all that limits them. Yeah, that could work. So what games are on your radar lately? Looking forward to getting into anything? Yes, I'm looking forward to getting into Total War Warhammer 3. That's practically the next big game that I'm going to be buying. I'm saving up money for it. An interest with fast missile Rex too, to pump out more. I guess, yeah. Assault chain guns. Yeah, should I? Probably not. Makeshift shield generator. Nah, fuck it. Longbows, nice, but very expensive. So what I was kind of thinking was to go with the Atrocity. Warhammer 3 is elite. We don't know, Alfarius. We don't know if it's elite or not. I know that I own all of the DLCs in both games of Total War Warhammer 1 and 2. I have fucking all of them, and I played the fuck out of that video game. And I think I like it more than Warband. Oh my god, yes, I know, sue me. You just bought Total War Warhammer 2 on the Steam sale, but you never played any Warhammer game, so this will be your intro into the trilogy. Okay. Just remember, Rusty, you don't need the DLCs unless you really want to play a faction. So you can fight against all of the DLC factions, you just can't play with them. So what you should do is just go through the game, check which faction tickles your fancy. You just like, oh, I like the giant lizard men. Those look cool. And you go with and play with the lizardmen. If you feel like, my lizardmen need a little bit extra lizard, you also get the DLC for them. That's kind of the idea. You got a new PC all ready to go for it? Just need to put operating system on it. I feel like I'm gonna need to upgrade my graphics card to further benefit from, to just enjoy Total War Warhammer 3. Like babies. Extra lizard, yeah. Or you just buy everything if you have a lot and lots of disposable income. I guess I just bought it with time. Been trying to upgrade your graphics card for a year now. It's not going well. Well, it's not going well because of the stupid amount of the exorbitant prices. Yeah. It's not. Okay. Oh, my baby. My initial love. The Destructor of Worlds. You have a 1070 that is decent enough for now, so I guess you'll just wait it out. Yeah, you could just wait it out. I have a 1060. I think. I don't know. Do I have... Yeah, I think it's a 1060. Yeah, you guys can check in the description of the stream exactly what GPU I'm rocking. Prices aren't going on because of crypto stuff. I guess I'm just gonna have to buy it. You got the 1070 as well, and you don't plan to change it in the near future unless it randomly dies on you? Damn it. Somebody donate me a 2080, please. Oh, and the upside is in a few days we're relaunching some of the 30 series with more VRAM and releasing the 40 series sometimes this year. Oh, that's going to be crazy. Hear about the limited edition Gundam video cards they found in the dismantled Chinese crypto farm? No. So if your arrives doubles your vent rate, so you should max out the vents then, put the rest in the capacitors? Ah, that's true. You're right. Oh, right, I have to unselect my assault chain gun. But you're right, yes, upgrading my vets. The idea was, what was going through my head when I made that decision, you know, with the capacitors. I'm the speed, I'm super fast, I will go in there with a big pool of capacitors, fire my everything, take a lot of damage. When I see that my capacitors are just full, I go away with my speed, and that's it. That was my idea. I feel like it doesn't do the kinetic oomph that I had before. Do you guys have a heavy machine gun? You know, the medium? Oh, you do. Interesting. If I'm venting more, I can tank more with the shield? Technically, yes. Well, no, actually, no, you're not correct. You're only venting the flux from your guns. Yes. You don't really vent hard flux unless you have certain perks. So, no. If you're going... Yes, exactly. You're only venting the soft flux. You're not venting the hard flux. And when you're getting attacked on the shield, you're taking hard flux. That's correct. Yes. But you said that it's better to even go over the flux generation. Didn't you say that? If you're venting more... Yes. So practically there's a limit. So I would go all the way up to 100 plus 595. That would be 695 is what I need. 688, 708. There we go. But I have capacitors at the max, so the rest of the stuff goes into vents. Technically, I can bring this down to something like this and add flux coil adjunct for even more. But having a little bit of extra vents means you get out of the fight, you vent faster, you get back into the fight. So, let's check this one out. Deselect weapon so everything can fire properly. And let's go. Better waiting for the new car to come out or get lucky in a new shuffle. Best Buy will sometimes restock, but then it's erased an app one. Okay. I just hope, Okay, that was some good shit. Yeah, that's the problem. I'm just venting so slow. I wonder if the prices for GPUs will go down with the release of the 40 series. I kinda doubt it. Nah, still prefer the range variant. Goodbye. Goodbye, safety overrides. You will forever remain in my heart as a weird rebel gimmick. Trade your first extreme raid in Final Fantasy Day, wipe for a straight hour. Can't even imagine how Savage looks like with random party. Okay. Just get small sabos to help you spike the shields as you go in. If you're the fast one in a fight, faster vent is more valuable, so don't let your opponent vent give them a breaking time. Time's not on your side. That's okay, I'm not going SO, I just wanted to see how it performs. How is it doing? Plus you eventually run out of rockets. Okay, so let's go out. 20. I'm gonna go back to Garnier and see if they have any extra boys for me to slaughter. And then afterwards, if I make enough cash, I'm going to start looking to get on the drug trade again. Hello, Lieutenant Payback. Welcome to the inn. Or Lieutenant Payback. Whatever tickles your fancy. Happy Friday. Thank you. Happy Friday to you too, good sir. I saw a blip. Oh, there's a blip. Derelict ship? A kite? No. Fuck yeah, both are good. Oh, you're referring to the pronunciation of LT. Okay. You get just enough rockets to kill a couple of ships before you run out of PPT. Nothing. There's nothing near the pirate base. I'll take my chances again at the French jump point. Maybe some friends came in. Garnier. So apparently there's a pirate activity at Corvus, but I'm not exactly sure where the pirate activity is coming from. Dissipation is always top priority for you, even slow ships with bad shields. Slow ships have to sit in the fight, and more vents mean less time being vulnerable in the battle line. Correct. Yes. Capacitors are prioritized only on fast ships that can go in and get out fast. Like Tempests. I've noticed that on Tempests, capacitors are interesting. Got him. You should play around with that preconceptor. Go with capacitors over vents on Tempests. You know, just get a good baseline vent so you can shoot your guns. Maybe even not shoot your guns, just kind of go with half-half. And then go in capacitors. You'll see they perform interestingly. So, stay near the Athena. Although the Athena is handling itself, interestingly enough. What's the second circle for on the map when the fuel range is shown? So the first circle is you have enough fuel to get to the first circle and back. The second circle is you have enough fuel to get there, but you don't have enough fuel to come back. That would be the idea. Okay, little hound, or whatever you are. The fuck off me. Oh shit! Good shit. Gonna have to take a few shots on the face. Good. Is everybody dead? I don't know what I did there. I think I just overextended like an idiot. That's I think one of my biggest flaws. I just overextend so much with my ships. I just need to be more defensive. Just need to be aware of where the fuck I am at all times in a battle. And I think that's my biggest flaw, biggest problem in terms of fighting. Cerberus P and the Hound. Nah, I don't want anything. It's not overextending, it's stupid poo-poo AI non-magically following you. No. That's a me problem, it's not an AI problem. The AI is kiting the fuck out of me. It's doing exactly what it's supposed to do. Get me in there so it can surround me and kill me. I'm sorry, I'm not the type of... I know you were joking, but I'm not the type of dude to blame it on others or on other things. It was the lag, my internet connection. I'm not the type of dude. Everybody's a reckless pilot in this game, until you're not. Until you actually, stop. Oh my... Oh... Oh, that scared the fuck out of me. Oh, Jesus. I thought I'm gonna get hit with a giant pirate fleet, and I was like, shit. Hey, I've cleared the way for you, Tritakian corporate traders. You're welcome. Just get full reckless officers so you have friends overextending with you. You're not overextended if everybody's overextending. Does anybody have the big thinking emoticon? A giant pirate fleet would be hilarious. There are giant pirate fleets. I just try to destroy them when I have a bigger fleet. Alright, one more stop at Jingala, and I think we're going to be getting out of the... Ah, there it is, Robson. You're the one with the good emoticon. Yeah. Usually overextend to do damage, kill, and overload a ship, and then you turn the autopilot back on so it can bring you back to safety. Oh, really? You use the autopilot to get yourself out of there. Interesting. Well, the AI does know how to shield... Actually, is the AI any good at shield flickering? Best spent bits in your life? Fuck yeah. Level ups will be made, thanks man. Or not, maybe to my officer? Yes. Better than player to be honest, cool. I feel like field modulation is amazing. So I might be getting that. AI so good at shielding it's cheating? Cool. Really rather not have your officers wanting to close to Vulcan cannon range so you stick to steady most of the time. AI basically only flickers shields when they are on the border of overloading. Ah, okay. You were thinking of finding a mod that puts a cooldown on shields turn on and off? Ooh, that's... Do you only play with phase ships? Are you trying to make the game easier for yourself? Ballistic Mastery is cool. I'm a sucker for Ballistic Mastery. Target Analysis is nice. Out of these, I feel like Field Modulation, Target Analysis, and Ballistic Mastery are the ones, or the way to go. 10% damage to destroyers, cruisers, and capital ships. Mostly fighting frigates right now, but still. I guess this would buff up the pylums a bit. Just a bit. It's so annoying when the AI is at 90% flux and it just shields all your high explosives, because it's good. You gotta get good as well, man. And, by the way, I know that everybody says get good, but you know how to get good? Practice. Literally just play. Simply playing gains you the experience of getting good. It's like leveling up in a video game. Ballistic Mastery kind of unlocks you into ballistic using ships? Yes. But, yeah, you're right. Let's get... Bunky. With field modulation. I'll get a chance of getting the rest. I just want to make this into elite. Because that 15% hard flex dissipation while shields are active sounds so sexy. Spending a shit ton of time in the simulator? Fighting. It doesn't matter if you're in the simulator, it doesn't matter if you're in actual combat, just fighting, even in massive fleet versus fleet battles, will get you good, will give you the experience. You're going to be like, oh, I died there last time, I shouldn't overextend. Or, oh, I should overextend because I can afford it because I'm fast enough. And so on and so forth. Don't like getting good at playing defensive. If you push the ship to high flux, let me finish the job properly. You got good at Pendor by watching this pretty well made guide and use it as a base? Nah, it was all you, Terry. Nah, you don't need a fucking guide. Fuck guides. It was you playing to your heart's content. You could become the shield flickerer. The shield flickerer protects. All right. Noxel 4 asteroid. Would save the elite skill for Ordnance Mastery later down the line. Ordnance Mastery. Ordnance Expertise. Plus 20 flux capacity per ordnance point spent on weapons. Oh, that does sound sexy. Yeah, it's true. You're right. But I'll probably get cybernetic augmentations. So, it's fine. We have enough elite skills to go around. We're gonna Oprah it up. Feels like there are no meaningful officer skills for carriers. Oh shit, also applies, damn. Didn't notice. Okay, for carriers, well, clearly, these two. Oh my god, did they take Strike Commander? They removed Strike Commander, I've just noticed. Oh, damn. They did. Alright, let me see. What would be good for a carrier officer? Combat endurance? Yeah, combat endurance because they fight longer. Let's see. Piloted ship. Point defense, I guess, would be good. But that would only make you good against other fighters. What else? You can always add some extra support missiles on your carrier, so most likely missile specialization is going to help out, or ballistic mastery is going to help out if you're going to be going for that. Point defense, huntsmanship, combat endurance, fields. Yeah, I guess huntsmanship to make the carrier faster so it can kite the enemies better. Field modulation because it's just good on everything, not just carriers. Combat endurance to keep things going. Missile spec could be good. Again, depends how you equip your weapon. Your carrier, and then point defense because it does more damage. Good shit. Now that I'm thinking about it, Strike Commander wasn't that powerful to begin with. Converted Fighter Bay. Broadswords. Because, well, in my case, I would usually get bombers that have, target-seeking missiles. 85% CR is 10% damage swing for you. Getting 100% CR is 20% damage swing for me. Sounds awesome. It's a good thing that I'm going to be getting crew training, and I'll try to get combat endurance on everyone with support doctrine once we get it. we'll see. So, trade goods. I will definitely would like some supplies. Thank you very much. Give me 125 supplies from the open market. And oh, what is he doing? He is being a cheeky little boy. Good. Hey, suspicion level's none. Fuck yeah. System expertise benefits almost... Oh, you're right. System expertise definitely benefits a Heron, for example, because he would be able to increase the damage of its fighter's wings a lot more. It's true. And I think it definitely benefits an Astral because you teleport the bombers back, and so on and so forth. Can we just get an Astral with all of the longbows? All of the longbows? Everything. Drover because it tanks his replacement rate? Well, there are exceptions. To be fair, we would have to go on a ship-to-ship, officer-to-officer basis, build-to-build basis. Like one does. Okay, I have 20k in my pocket. Let's see where we can find some drugs. Hey, there's actually a deficit over here. Holy fuck. Umbra wants the D. Los Atropolis also wants the D for a lot more money. And Eku Breast, here I come. Drover's Mega Trash. Alex, please. The Drover needs to be equipped offensively, sadly. You never liked the idea of being a mothership with less weapons and being slow as hell, and let your fighters kill stuff? So what do you use carriers for, and what are they good against? Carriers are good against, depending on their fighter wings, they're good against anything. If you go with fighters, they're probably going to be good against other fighters and frigates. If you go for bombers, they're going to be good against destroyers, cruisers, capitals. That's usually the idea. No bother running drugs, but I want to run drugs a bit. Please. I hope I said bombers. And plus, you're never the mothership. You're never the carrier. You usually let the AI control the carriers. You just get yourself a small fighting ship. Vanilla fighter options are lacking. Yeah, it's usually longbows and daggers, I think, are the best fighters. I prefer the daggers because they're a cheaper option over the double ones. The double Atropos. And I want to run some drugs. Yeah. And fighters, I guess, broadswords? Thunder, Wasp, and Dagger are what you use. Thunders and Wasps. Well, the Wasps are very good at just taking ships offline. Might play around with that a bit. Or a battle carrier. I guess a Legion could be a battle carrier. Oh, by the way, I think a Drover might be excellent with Siphos on it. Just full Siphos and offensive weaponry. If I get my hands on a Drover, we might test that shit out. Blah, blah. Although I think they might be too expensive. Is there a decent replacement? The Hyperion? I'm not sure what replacement you're looking for, man. Offensive weaponry on Drover's full small slot? Good! Put all of the rail guns and Reapers on it. Of course it's not good, Arignator. I'm sorry, the Drover is the equivalent of the Eagle, only defensive? Oh, I was talking about the Mora. Sorry. Yeah. I'm sorry. I was mixing the Drover with the Mora. Yeah, or it's just a brick. Put Cyphos on it and just put all of the guns. Let it go and hug the enemy's face. There probably are two OP costly, that's true. Okay, you take those off, because we're going to be replacing them with the superior sabos of the gods. Anti-shield, EMP damage 200, that's fine. That's more than fine. Auto. Alternating good. Blup, blup. Do we have a heavy mauler up in here? No, we don't. That's fine, I guess. Need to be careful with my cash. Proceeds to buy sabos. Armor tanking sabos can be somewhat reasonable. Somewhat. I'm still gonna test out 6 or 5 longbows on an astral. If Zeus had a missile, it would be a sabo. It would. Okay, let's see if I can make it to Ikubres. Fuck yeah, I can make it to Ikubres. Ikubres is where it's at. Let's go. And probably get... finger fucked by the Cabal. So that's always fun. Right? Oh! Right. Cabal doesn't exist because no mods. What was the mod that added the Cabal? Fuck the Cabal. Underworld. Fuck the Cabal. Cabal can't hurt me. Cabal can't hurt me. So fucking happy. Yes! But they're so painful, Eric Nader. They hurt so much. That's the problem. They're amazing because they have their guns turned towards me. Cabal hurts. Unless you actively seek out the Cabal, become friends with the Cabal, and buy their ships. Oh, hello? What? Hey, what's going on over here? The fuck? Turn the battle and take command of the action. I know, man. Let's go. Cabal Tempest, Cabal Fury, Cabal Audi, they're all good shit. Cabal sounds too close to kebab. Coincidence? I think not. No, I'm pretty sure that's a coincidence. I'm pretty sure. I wonder if they're running away. Is this a pursuit? Kite retreated. Yeah, it's a pursuit. Have you heard about our Lord and Savior Shish? I don't know. What's Shish? Oh, Shish Kebab? Or... Good shit, I don't even know where those harpoons came from. Ah, from the brawler. I helped. I totally helped. This was me helping. Because I killed that ship, I get the big share. What's the Cabal? Cabal's a minor faction. It's similar to the Pirates, similar to the Luddic Path. They just are high technology, borderline Scientology organization that takes donations from you by force. And they live in high luxury on their high-tech, high-luxury ships. Where I hope they choke on dicks. Nice, good shit. Nice share. And a system bounty from Yuma, nice. High-tech criminal organization descended from Tritachyon. I think it is a kind of a rogue cell of Tritachyon. Cyber dicks? Sure, cyber dicks are fine too. As long as it's a slimy receptacle. So kind of like Ancient Advanced Superpowers in Stellaris. I can't confirm nor deny since I haven't played Stellaris. Harry the Retreat. Yeah, just to fuck with them a little bit extra. Melodic Path Cell. I Brazil, my baby. Where's, Ecubres? Ecubres is at Elada. So I'll just jump at Elada. Tritachyon Capital Assurance Fleet. What? Don't worry, they'll be doing all kinds of choking. Okay. Just criminal and decadent element using modified high-tech ships. You're so done paying taxes and getting robbed by pirates, pathers. Let me live in peace. Oh, no, it's not about regressing to drug smuggling. I am going to be doing drug smuggling. I just needed a little bit of base capital to get things going. Just a bit. Just need a fix, man. I just need a fix. Just a bit. What's you? Oh, smuggler. Cool. No. Trade. I've already started. So what do we got here? Sell the metals. Guardian and Corvus wants that. Yeah, I guess I could... Yeah, I guess I could give those two. Is it even worth it? It's some cash, I guess. So 50-50... 2,500. And then organic 73. That's not worth it. Fuck it. That's not worth the fuel to get there. I don't think it's gonna cover my fuel expenses to get there, so fuck that. Just gonna sell it on the open market in the hopes that I'm gonna be getting some Tritachyon brownie points. Okay, drug smuggling time. Oh wow, Garnier just went up in prices. I'll make a honest drug smuggling, just need a small $1 billion loan. Yeah, we gotta start somewhere, right? Can I get back to Corvus? I can barely get back to Corvus with my fuel. I need to buy some extra fuel, just a bit. Just a little bit. A bit more. A bit more fuel. Just a bit, man. Just a bit. Good shit. I'd like to think you're doing good by smuggling drugs to Umbra and Tholian raider bases. Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely. Helping the pirates. Keep their shticks, keep their stuff going, right? So, give me... How much can I get, first of all? I can get 125. Okay, give me 80. And I'll buy the rest of the black market. There we go. Good. Suspicions are none. Let's go to Garnier. Run away. Run away before they catch on. Oh my god, that guy just... Oh right, they're all jumping at Alada. Okay, let's go. It would be hilarious. I would laugh my ass off. Just like, me just going like, yay! Going with the jugs. Yeah. And then out of nowhere, even though I do not have the mod installed, the Cabal show up and I'm like, motherfucker! Would be hilarious. Just, you know, Alex decided this morning, you know what, I think I'm gonna add the Cabal to the base game. And I just see the Cabal flying towards me and I'm like, shit. Oh, poop. Slowly. Slowly. Yeah, you fuck off, Hegemony Detachment. You don't know what's up. Okay. And we're out of there. Okay, it's just the Syndrian Dictat. The Cabal has a similar color. It's a lighter purple. I should be able to jump over at Garnier. Barad is right there. Okay. Jump, keep the transponder off, go dark. It is me, the smuggler. I feel like the best Iron Man movie is just Avengers Endgame and Infinity Wars. I think that's the best Iron Man movie. Trade goods? Fucking get paid. Alright, well, we just made 4 times our cash. That's what's up. That is what's up. Since I'm here, did they have anything interesting? Probably make another one of those runs. I mean, I still need 1k more drugs. Who am I to deny them the pleasure? Should be more cheap drugs? Let's find out. I should be able to buy... Yeah. I could go and buy from Syndria, but I think Syndria is going to be a bigger butthurt about me buying drugs. So I'm just going to go to EcoBreast. They're a little bit... They don't really give a fuck as much about drugs, you know? So I'm just going to go back to Tritechia, and they're my baby boys. They're my... faction of choice, I'd say. I don't know, I know. You know, slimy corporate Tritachion. Yeah, I'd say they're my jam. So let's just go back to EcoPress. We just jump. Just jump out. Sayonara, bitches! Woo! Good shit. Something blew up. Also, how do the space highways look like? Or can you only find them outside of the core world? Hound class combat freighter. Good start. I'm gonna salvage it down. Unidentified fleet. Going to Kanta's den. Hey you! Hey you! Yeah, you! Are you a smuggler by chance, or are you a pirate fleet. Oh, it's a pirate fleet. I need it. Get it. Ah, fuck. I'm gonna try to help out and get a piece of the loot. They're in the core too, but they only spawn at the end of the cycle. That's still fine. Join the battle, take command of the action. Go from the left side, and you go from the right side. The Cerberus is is it gonna die? I don't think so. Let's go. Usually buy all of the drugs in Asconia from all the Dictat worlds and sold them all to Umbra. Haven't been caught ever since you got 2 Ox ships in your fleet. So easy when you have 11 burn without sustained burn. Alright, man. Alright. I must go. Probably not gonna be able to hit shit. Full assault, please. We're all running for the booty. All gotta run for the booty. Come on, booty. Please tell me that those Mercuries and Hounds have been destroyed by me. Probably not. Probably not. Coming in. Oh, that mule's gonna be delish. Let me eat it, coach. Let me eat it. Get out of my way, gremlin. I will shoot you. I will shoot through you. Get out of my way. The mule is mine. No, it's probably not mine. Did I get anything? I can get the mule. Nah. Pick through the wreckage. Probably not worth the trouble. Probably not worth it, yeah. Oh well. Damn, they were so fast. They really, really wanted that convoy. If only I seen it sooner. Just a bit sooner. A lot of jump, turn transponder on. And go to Eco Press. God, I love the fact that everything gravitates. Just everything gravitates around something. Stations around planets, moons around planets, planets around suns, suns around itself because it's a badass. Love it. I don't know how Alex pulled it off, but it's good shit. And because of its graphics, this game will age like fine wine. It will never go out of style. Never ever. Cobra Kai. What do we got here? Auto pulse laser, devastator cannon, high intensity laser, assault chain Ganini. You boys have any of them cool shit? Phaeton tanker. We'll wait a little bit on that. Hey, a Heron, nice. No, no, must resist. Must not go for assault. Sorry, must not go for a carrier composition. Assault chain gun from my Serb? I'm not sure if that's going to be any good. I feel like the This is not really a combat ship. Oh no. Oh no, too flux heavy. I think the heavy model is doing just fine on it. Maybe replace that autocannon with a railgun. Maybe. Or a light needler or something, I don't know. Well, someday. I'll trade goods and buy all of them drugs. So how many drugs can I buy now? I can go for it. So 500. I'll buy 300. You like the heavy machine gun? Heavy machine gun on the Serb? And what do you use in the small slot? A mortar? Or a triple mortar? And then 200 from here. Good shit. Assault chain gun. Oh, assault chain gun in the medium slot and the dual machine gun in the small slot. I see. Assault chain gun on... Oh, wait, no, that was somebody else saying that. My bad. Assault chain gun on Hound servers requires safety overrides, else you can only shoot it for 3 seconds or something close. Yeah, fuck that. No, I'm not going to be putting safety overrides on. Plus, it's not even a combat ship. I'm just using it for the shielded cargo bay. So in case I get scanned, they don't find my dregs. It's okay. Oh shit, suspicion medium. Mining blaster. Can go. Harpoon's gonna go for now. Tack laser's gonna go because I never use them. And the salt chain gun can go too. For now. I'm gonna be a little bit classic with my weaponry. Okay, and our stop's gonna be Garnier. Yeah, Garnier's still the one that pays the most bucks for it. Here I come, Garnier. Run! Run before they try to check my butt. Yeah, could have bought some more from the open market now that I'm looking at it. You look for pirate mules to replace the Serb and Hound. Way more useful. Yeah, definitely, but I usually don't get scanned that much. My main problem was me dying outright to Cabal. Oh shit. That's not the way I wanted to go. Shit. Great. Okay, let's see what that is. Unidentified fleet. Smugglers, normal smugglers. Mercantile convoy. Corvus, Barad. Keep going forward. What's there? A Phaeton class tanker. Boys. Look what I found. Mules can have HVDs and 2 Sallies. Very nice support. Interesting. Lieutenant Rania Demos, level 7. Erratic fuel injector, increased maintenance, compromised storage, degraded drive field. Oh, it's a piece of shit. I'm just gonna buy something. I'm just gonna buy. But we did get a officer. A steady officer that has okay, 5 elite skills. Change the officer's elite skills and personality. Okay. 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 The only Fuck, it literally has everything. The only thing that's kind of wasted is the energy weapon mastery. Sweet love and Jesus. You're the Captain, Master Chief Field Captain, sir. Now, I bow to you. Only 4 level 7 cryopod officers in the whole sector. Okay. So who's the second one who wanted to join? I think it was Martin. This is Martin. Martin. $200 IQ. Yeah. Fuck it. 700 IQ because level 7. Not even human, man. Alright, combat endurance. I wonder if it's worth spending a story point to retrain to get the elite hard flux dissipation and face cloak cooldown. Instead of what? 100% damage to weaponry. I guess I would take the elite target analysis thing. Maybe? You would over the ballistic? But the ballistic has projectile speed, Mishy. Mickey? Mishy? I don't know, I guess Mickey. Well, it's Chi from Chinese, I guess, so Michi? Eh. Rate of fire, that's amazing. Ballistic. There's no way for me to get rid of energy weapon mastery, so that's fine. Okay, you're gonna go on the big boy. Well, would it benefit the rum runner in any way, shape, or form? Would it actually be more useful on the rum runner? I mean, well, most useful would be on the hammerhead, but I'm flying the hammerhead. I am the hammerhead. So, nah, it's probably on the... There we go. That's gonna be the setup. Still probably more useful on the big boy Athena. Because the fighters get upgraded as well because of the extra combat readiness, so why not? Okay, sorry Aeronator, you're gonna be running the rum runner a bit. More pylums for the pylum god? Yes, more pylums for the pylum god. Order, keep the transponder off, go dark. Or I am Stealth Ninja Pimp. Stealth Ninja Space Pimp Daddy Rev. That is the title. Of the gods. Ugh. I like smuggling drugs in this game. I really like smuggling drugs. It's good. Feel like Forrest Gump catching those sweet shrimp batches. That's sweet, sweet moolah, man. It's the moolah. Okay. Alright, so where can I go to get a good ship? Give me the sweet, sweet stuff to the nice pirate people. Nice pirate people, yes. They're Pirates of the Caribbean pirates. They're very nice people. They're totally owned by Disney. Oh shit, they're owned by Disney. Oh my god. What ships do you like? Actually, I think I'm going to be going to Asharu or Jangala. I saw a Tempest over there, so I'm probably going to be getting that Tempest. For me, I'd probably upgrade to a Sunder Yeah, just mentioning Disney demonetizes me, of course. Probably upgrade to a Sunder. We'll see. We'll see. I kind of forgot what ships I can have in the base game. And once I go through here... Let's go. Nobody knows that I smuggle drugs. Probably gone by now. It's fine. Practically what I need right now is I need 2 salvage rigs. I need a Phaeton. And I would probably get another Colossus. And a censorship. While also adding some salvage gantries or something. You need a champion for that level 7 badass? Yeah, a champion would be nice. Champion would be sexy. So long yet how you can't fly over asteroid belts when you are in a combat situation. So they can apply both energy and ballistic skills. Oh yeah, that's true. I would put a attack lance on the middle. 2 salvage rigs, what for? For all of my salvage gantry needs. It's a 2D game. Alpharius. It's a 2D game. Let's just go with that. Let us just accept that it is the 2D. Kulon has cheap supplies, but I'm just going to get some from here. You like the Venture cargo and reduce planet scanning? Okay. I like the extra loot that I get from a salvage gantry, dude. So what do we got? Enforcer salvage gantry rig. What's that? Degraded drive field. That means your maximum speed is shit. Centurion, Cerberus, Shepherd. Okay. Condor. There's 2 mint condition salvage rigs. There's the Tempest. With a degraded shield. I guess that's still worth it. Yeah, it's not that big of a deal. It's a big of a deal. But yeah. So, blip. 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 And that Omen's 2 shot to shit, right? Yeah, it's 2 shot to shit. I wonder how Centurions do. Mr. Carl Sink, welcome to the end. Been lurking a bit? Newbie question. If you wanted to buy and resell items on the black market, do you need to have your ship in go dark mode while having a transponder off, or is the transponder off good enough to not get flagged? So, if you manage to infiltrate a planet with your transponder off, you're not going to be receiving a reputation hit off of the black market. And nobody's going to try to scan you. Unless they find you with your transponder off, and then they're going to ask you to turn your transponder on and then scan you. That's the idea. But you don't get a reputation hit for trading on the black market with your transponder off. When you have your transponder on, you can still trade on the black market, except if you don't want to have a suspicion penalty, you know, if you don't want to be scanned afterwards, you need to buy 60% off of the open market and 40% off of the black market. Maybe even a 70-30 would be a good ratio to not get that suspicion level high. So that's it. It's not a newbie question. It's actually a very good question, my man. Alright, so... I wonder if a Centurion is worth it. Solid heavy combat frigate. Centurion can be counted upon to fill and hold gaps in the line of battle. Good survival in the early game. Okay. A lot to learn with the game. Definitely worth the asking price, though. Oh yeah, definitely, definitely. You can sink in thousands of hours into this video game. I made that small little pause because I always confuse hundreds and thousands. I literally need to think about the numbers that I say. That's what I get for not being a native. That's what I get. Now, do I get that little... Yeah, I mean, since we're here... Yeah, thousands of hours into this game can be synced, especially if you mod the fuck out of it. Of course, if you're going to be, you know, putting 1,000 hours into the game all at once, you're probably going to burn out by hour 300, I'd say. Fuck it, get it. Haven't really played around with that ship that much, so why the fuck not? Another streamer playing right now, playing with 50-ish mods. Yeah, I've actually seen on the Discord channel a person who was on the Starsector Discord channel, a streamer who was playing with over 180 mods. You can get to stupidly insane numbers. I think it's even more moddable than Warband, because you can add mods and they stack and so on and so forth. You can add factions one at a time. It's insane. But there are even overhaul mods, that's true. I just haven't touched an overhaul mod yet. I fear it. I fear it. It does, yeah. It does fall in that ballpark. So most likely yep. Yeah, they want to flay me alive. Let's equip what we can. Converted hanger, accelerated shields, and gyros. Okay. Let's arrange the ships. Bloop. Bloop. You boys stay at the end. Now, I wonder, would Lieutenant Martin 700 IQ be better or perform better on the Tempest? I think so. I think so. I think that's going to work. Well, Ballistic Mastery is kind of going to be, you know, wasted, but the rest should be good. You read some comments on the Nexerelin mod page, and people talked about crashes. Is it stable? Haven't had a crash. Haven't had a crash on Starsector in years. Almost nobody uses the overhaul mods because they make 90% of the other mods unusable. That's true. It's a certain build. You know, you would have to dedicate yourself to that overhaul. Okay, and over here we're setting back Arignator. Oh, baby. Guys, we need names for ships. Names for ships. Give me some cool ones. Prepare. And now let's equip. Alright, you ugly piece of shish. Decorated engines. Meow. Seeing that salvager called the Tengu hurts your EVE Online soul? Now we're definitely gonna rename it. The Vigilance? On the Tempest? Yeah, sure. HPI Vigilance. Alright, and I'm going to be calling the Centurion the HPI Sylvius. That's fine. Okay, so what do we equip on it? What do we have? Your experience sum around early, late game seem to be due to some comms notification. So twice over 20 hours of play, but it did become more often later in the game for you. I do recommend that you give the game a restart every once in a while. Okay, we got a pulse laser, that's gonna work. And that's kind of it. Heavy burst laser is not going to do shit. Maybe the mining blaster, but I think it's going to run too hot. Yeah, I think that's going to run too hot. But for now, I guess it could work. And then for the engine, it's fast enough to get in people's faces. So I'm just going to... Do I give it a set? Mr. Bags a lot? Yeah, sure. I'll name one Mr. Bags a lot. So do I go for the support of the Sally, even though the Tempest is fast as fuck? Or do I go for Sabos, which gives it killing power? What do you guys think? Tengu in EVE Online is a Tech 3 cruiser, badass little ship class. Got the Loki, Protheus, and Legion for the other faction T3s. Alright, I see. Oh, if I remember correctly, a Tengu is a Japanese mythological creature. A half-man, half-bird creature. Is it a half-man, half-crow? It might be a crow. We'll test that with both. For now, what's the auto fit? Graviton beam with pulse laser and harpoons. Integrated targeting unit, flux distributor, stabilized shields. Really integrated targeting unit? Interesting. Reapers are nothing? Raven, I see. Not a crow, a raven. My bad. Reaper or nothing, huh? Yeah, I guess that could work. That is a lot of flux. Alright, what do we put on it? Both of those, I'd say. Perfection. I guess I could always put the heavy burst laser in case this doesn't work. I'd like to see how it performs without an officer, and then check how it performs with an officer. Before that, I just need to make sure that the combat readiness is set to there. Now, run simulator, and let's see. Termination sequence got buffed, so it's effectively got good regenerating torpedoes. Wait, are you talking about the Reaper? The Reaper got modified? How dare they? Or what are you referring to? Are you referring to the Terminator drones? Pilot you can hire, are there skills complementing what your main pilot already has? So your main pilot unlocks them as well, or is it all separate? So you have officers in this game. You can have multiple officers. Each officer can level up to level 5, 6, respectively. You can also maybe find a level 7 officer like I did, which is very nice. I got very lucky. And all of the officers, when they level up, they always have a chance of gaining ships that are perks that directly affect their ship. Okay, so usually you'll want to specialize that pilot, that officer, to be either a carrier commander or a whatchamacallit, a carrier commander or a fighter. So termination sequence is the special ability. Got it. Good shit. Oh shit. Termination sequence. It's sending the Terminators to their doom. Is that how that shit works? That is definitely new. Does it literally have mini Reapers now? Motherfucking mini Reapers, man. They become torpedoes? That is insane. That is some good shit. Not gonna lie, that is some good shit. Then I don't really need a Reaper on the front. I could just put Sally's on it. Holy shit, that's crazy. That's just beautiful, man. That is just beautiful. I've been looking at it for hours. Oh, well, a few minutes, but still. Termination sequence. God, this game's good. So, this video game is up there with the best. I feel it's just such an underrated game. It has a little bit of a difficulty curve to learning how to play it, that's true. But once you get it going, dude, it's so good. So good. This little video game just puts AAA studios to fucking shame. To shame. I think the only thing that kind of stopped this game from becoming super popular is the fact that Alex didn't put it on Steam. Which is it's fine, it's his choice. But this game became more popular when Seth made a video on it. This game's perfect, it just needs more quests added, and that's easy. Yeah, you just add mods. You're imagining a capital drone carrier with 4 wings of Terminators and a Terminator sequence. That could be easily modded into, right? Needs a ship skin store, I guess. 1.0 is supposed to go on Steam, though that might still be a way off. That's perfectly fine. Once it's gonna go on Steam, I feel like it's just gonna go off. Michi, I'm not controlling the Tempest. I'm not controlling the Tempest myself. I'm gonna let the AI do it. Hey, look! I can fly the Tempest with no hands! It's either that or the dev was hoping to be paid for an Epic exclusive. No, because the development on Starsector started way before Epic got out of its diapers. We'll probably have similar success as RimWorld. I think so, and I hope it's gonna take me up with it when it sits on Steam. But I don't think so. I'm joking. I'm not gonna put my hopes up on that. No, thank you. All right, I'd like to take that off and put in that heavy burst laser. Reassigned. My setup of choice is usually 2 phase lenses. I really like phase lenses on the Tempest. I don't know why, just they run me the right way. Now let's give that another shot. By the way, I completely phased out while I was talking with you guys. Did the Tempest destroy that hammerhead eventually? Or what happened? Or did it back off because it couldn't handle it? Backed off? Oh, okay. Hammerhead is strong, sure. Probably won't have workshop support though, unless Alex come up with an internal system to stop mod auto updates from constantly bricking saves. Yeah. Might be an issue. But it's fine. It doesn't really need the workshop support from Steam because it's so easy to install mods on your own. Stupid easy. It doesn't matter none. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Correct. So, undo. Re-add the officer. I'll go with, well, definitely the pulse laser. And then on the back end, I'll probably just leave that heavy burst laser on. Because that mining laser is a bit too... Funnily enough, you try looking for this game on Steam before you found it elsewhere. There's a game with a very similar name to it on Steam. Hopefully it's not destroying its rep. DPS 244. Fine. Keep that. Probably gonna get reinforced bulkhead. And flux coil adjunct. Because it has the speed. Bloop. Done. And let's try that same fight. Fly, my pretty, fly! Oh my good god, okay, yeah, it's going to boom. Nah, too out of range. We should be super fast now, right? If James Bond would exist in the Starsector universe, I feel like he would be flying a Tempest. I feel like that would be his ship. I don't know why. Just feels so slick, so cool. It definitely gives me Imperial Agent vibes from Star Wars Old Republic. Definitely gives me that vibe. But no, I definitely prefer phase lances on it. It has a bigger oomph. He'd press F and he wouldn't look back. Indeed. Boom. Ah, yeah, completely missed that Reaper. Alright, so this is going to be the setup for the ship. For the Sylvius and the rest of the ships, we're going to be doing it next time, because that's going to be it for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed. It's Starsector. I always enjoy this video game. Really have fun with you guys. So, hope you enjoyed. Tempest is the Aston Martin. Hyperion is a Bugatti. Yeah, exactly. Tempest does give me that Aston Martin vibe. But yeah, thank you for watching. If you guys like what I do, please hit that follow button. It's just going to notify you when I stream. If you want to further support me on Twitch, also subscribe. If you are on YouTube, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Because it really helps the channel out. Just makes it a little bit extra popular. Again, thank you for watching, and I wish you boys and girls a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye-bye.